Everybody, pound it, bring it in. Good to see you guys. Glad you guys could be here. Welcome home. So, as you could tell, that this video we aren't starting with some crazy, ridiculous intro thing. Because one, because we kind of want to be a little bit more serious today, because Memorial Day is coming up, and to me, it's one of the most important holidays to me, and therefore I guess one of my favorites because uh, just mainly the meaning and the significance behind it. Uh, so it's just very important to me. So I thought I'd kind of share what it kind of means to me, and honestly, kind of like how we as Americans might have taken it a little bit for granted. So yeah, so we'll just go from there. So anyway, as if you don't know, that was a weird way of saying it. If you don't know, I'll say it again. What Memorial Day is about, basically, what it is, not basically, what it is a day of remembrance, hence memorial, of the fallen men and women that have died in our military for, well, our freedoms, um, have died for the security of the United States, to so that we could exist in peace and harmony, as it speaks. Uh, it's a day of those who paid and made the ultimate sacrifice for us, complete strangers laying down their lives for strangers that they've never met. And so it's very important to me because I mean, especially with Labor Day and everything, and just Memorial Day weekend, and everyone. I don't know. To a lot, so what I've seen is people kind of um, uh, they it's just another day. Memorial Day is just another holiday. It's yay, we get a day off or what have you. If you you know, it, it's just another day really, and I really don't. It's it's not. That's the thing. It's a day of remembering that there are people that sacrificed for you to have your freedom of speech, to have your freedom of religion, to have let you be able to believe what you believe in peace, and not have to be living in fear of that, of what you believe and what you say. You don't have to live in fear of that. That's what it's all about for a complete stranger. And they did that at the sacrifice of their own family. There are mothers without sons, or kids without their fathers or mothers, and there are fathers without their daughters. And I don't know why I did it that way, but there are families that are no longer the same. They're losing. They don't have somebody because they sacrificed for a complete stranger. And so Memorial Day is just a. I mean, honestly, it should be something that we should do more often. But it's good that we actually have a day that is like, a holiday for it. Because we should do it more often. Like, remember, and just realize that the freedom that we take for granted was is a pretty hefty price to get it. But praise God that we have that, and we get to live in a great country as great as this, as flawed as it may be. Don't get me wrong, there is plenty of flawed with it, but there's also such great people, such great belief, hope, and just faith in this country that is just unparalleled to any other country. I mean, other countries are great, beautiful, what have you, but America is just, there's something special about it. There is something absolutely special about it, and it's all thanks to those who fought, and died, so we could have that, so we could live in this great place. I honestly think that there should be Memorial Day for like every country. Just I think just America. I mean, freedom is a quintessential, embedded major cornerstone of this country. The founding of it was for freedom. I mean, the reason why America was even done was the freedom from taxation, even though we ended up doing it. Anyway, but it was freedom of rule. It was us to be able to have a voice. That for the people of America to have a voice. That's why we became. And so people fight for that, and people died for that, and paid the sacrifice for that. And so it's just something that I think we, especially as civilians, I guess, because we don't fully understand how military, we don't understand the sacrifice that the military, just going to the military, that you do. I mean, we just as civilians don't really fully understand, I guess, that. Um, and especially when somebody does, pay the ultimate price. We don't fully understand, especially we don't understand those who have had people, who know people who did do that, and so it's something that we should definitely think on and take moment and just give thanks to those who did do that. You know, I mean, you don't have to make a huge whole parade, but I mean, is it too much to ask to just take a little bit of time out of your, you know, your, if you get a day off, your day off, or just take a little bit of time to go, wow, thank you, and just kind of think on that. I always, so every Memorial Day I do is, I take a little bit of time to just think about it, and I usually will go and get like plastic flowers and flags, and I'll go around to the cemetery or anywhere, and I'll just put them where there are none, where where there are tombstones that don't have any flags or flowers, and just put them there, and then I'll just pray and thank the Lord for these people, and that pray that they're with Him, and thank you for their sacrifice. Yeah, you don't have to do that, but I know it's me just kind of rambling, and this is more of a serious thing, but it is a serious holiday. It's an important holiday, I believe, and it's something that we should definitely have more awareness of, and more. We should take more pride in, really, honestly, and just. I could be wrong. It's just from what I've seen, people kind of take it for granted. Maybe not, but that's just me. But anyway, real quick though, some fun things to kind of make it a little bit better. Some fun facts for you. Memorial Day actually didn't start out as Memorial Day. It was actually called Decoration Day, and back in 1868, I think it was by some John Logan, and the first official one of those, Ulysses S. Grant actually took part of it. And I think the president was Garfield. I think it was Garfield, Gerald. I don't know. But anyway, it was back then. But it wasn't officially Memorial Day until 1971, I believe. And that was the first official Memorial Day. That, and also, fun fact, I know that it's one of the few days that the flag is at half-mast, which I'm pretty sure almost all you guys already knew. The first ever Memorial Day, which again, it was back when it was Decoration Day, was in Waterloo, New York. That's where the first one was, with Ulysses S. Grant, and the one that John Logan, I just said his name not too long ago, John Logan took part of. Yeah. Also, did you, real quick, the reason why they do it around this time of year, or the end of May, is that's when flowers are really in bloom, and so it's said that's one of the reasons why they do it. And yeah, so hope you guys learned some things, and I hope that you guys take some time today. Well, not today, forgive me, but you take some time on Memorial Day to just remember that. And if you are somebody who has lost somebody, I don't know where I was going to go, but thank you for not only the sacrifice that you made, because you no longer have, a loved one, but I'll thank you, and we're praying for you. I dug myself into a hole. I don't know really what to say. Just know that. Thank you. Um, oh, that was terrible. I'm sorry, but just know that I don't have really anything good to say about that. I don't know what to say, but just know that uh, we're thinking of you guys. This is a terrible spot to end. Sorry. That was terrible. I hope you guys get something, and I hope you guys take time to remember Memorial Day and what it signifies and such. So I love you guys. He definitely loves you, and I'll see you in the next video. Later.